Ready? Yo, what's going on, you motherfucker? Every time we try to do this intro, you always come in late. I'm over here rubbing my hands like Birdman, getting ready to do the commentary. You gotta come out of nowhere, KO style.
Got to.
So dope. What's going on, guys? Texloveyourreactions here with Victionary, as you guys heard really interrupt me before this commentary started. And we are here after the Monday Night Football game. We saw the Panthers win a close one at home against the Colts. Great game, bruh. And also got to say this, forget Ted Ginn. That guy is one of the worst. He's one of the worst. Just not players, human beings. He's just one of the worst. Like, it's so bad. That could have been a heartbreaking loss if they lost that game. But we're not here to talk about that. Vic, tell the audience what we are here to talk about today.
We are here to talk about one of the main investments for Road to the Playoffs, which is elite badges.
And why investing into elite badges may not be the greatest investment you can make over here, Madden Ultimate Team 16. All right, Vic, so go ahead and let the audience know why investing in elite badges may not be the smooth move.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
Take that out.
What happened again?
That video get removed, dog.
Hey, what happened again? Chris moved on him with a copyright strike. I apologize, baby. I apologize.
It's gonna be gone. But now the reason I say elite badges aren't the best investment is because, one, everyone is investing in them. Two, there are the warehouse collections where the gold cards are pretty much under 1,000 coins. And if you think about it, when Road to the Playoffs comes out, more gold cards are going to be in rotation, hence more gold cards for cheaper.
But before we get to the third one, let's go ahead and go back into what Vic said first, which is everybody's investing in elite badges. The reason why that is such a huge deal with this is because everybody is investing in them. YouTubers, you guys, random guys that don't watch videos are all buying elite badges in hopes that they rise up. If everybody's buying, they are going to either unload at the same damn time or do the sets as well, which is going to drive the price down from the cards that get released. If you're gonna go ahead and invest in elite badges for 13K and then try to sell them off for more than that, you may make some coins out of it, but everybody's doing that. Everybody has the same intentions.
So you might only make like 2,000 or 3,000. I know, even me, I'll take my 2 to 3K profit on 20 or 30 cards. Hey, that's what 100K or 90K, whatever I didn't have. But it's just I don't think that's the best thing to do.
I agree with that. Also, to hammer the nail home with the gold cards being in the game, they released so many bundles in this year's game, and that drives the price down of gold cards. Each bundle pretty much gives you a bunch of gold cards. You got pro packs, game changers, all pro, all Madden, legendary packs, and they give you useless gold cards that have no spot on your team. And if gold cards go for under 1,000 coins or right around 1,000 coins, and with the 10 badge upgrades set being in the game to get 10 badges, each gold card go for 1,000 coins. Do the math there. You'll spend basically 20K and get an elite badge.
And like you just said, they have released promo pack after promo pack after promo pack. It's not going to stop because they know that they got us. They pretty much got us, so they could drop promo packs every day if they need to.
They're pretty
and
much
people will still buy them.
People will still buy it. I think the only day we did not have any promo packs in the store was like launch week. I think that's when we just had promo packs.
And then a day or so later, they came out with the all 4 packs with the mystery boxes. So it didn't last long.
And then after that, it's been the same thing every 4 days, a new pack in rotation. And sometimes they even get double greedy. They're even dropping bundles on other bundles just so they want you to go ahead and buy both of them. So it's kind of being insane this year. So even though it may make sense to buy elite badge for 13,000 coins and potentially sell it for 20,000 coins, it's still not a huge profit to be made, unlike last year. Well, last year you could buy them for 20K and then sell them for upwards of 60 because the gold player set was not in the game. If that set was in the game, investing in elite badges will make a whole hell of a lot of sense. Like, we all want to be complaining about this right now because we know with the flashbacks coming out, with the MVP or captain sets coming out, with the Ultimate Master set coming out, all that shit coming out, or maybe Roadmaster again. We know with all that stuff coming out, with new elite cards being in the game, the prices will go up. But because it's so easy to get an elite badge, you just go to the auction block and buy 10 cards. They're going for 1,000 coins or less, and there are a ton of cards like that. 75 Trent Richardson, he's going for 500 coins.
Yeah.
You got 77 overall Jacob Savvy.
Darren Fells is like the most common gold card.
Darren Fells is so common. There are free agents not going in sets, and then you couple that with RTTP cards that are coming out with the same no main set outside of that gold set. It's not going to make the elite badges rise. Now we do believe elite badges will rise if gold cards go to a minimum of 2,000 coins. Me and Vic both agree elite badges will rise if gold cards go to a minimum of 2,000 coins, but that's not happening. That's never going to happen. Ever.
I don't see that happening.
Unless Madden just decides to stop with the bundles. But every day bundles are being bought.
If that happens, then you could just open one pro pack. You can get guaranteed 2,000 coins from the gold card. Silver cards will go up simply because you can get gold cards from them with the silver upgrades. And it's a trickle effect where every pro pack essentially will be free. Now, I would love that. Don't get me wrong. I would love that. But Madden doesn't want it to be that way. Madden wants to make their money. Like, that's just how it is.
Yeah. Also, no, it's not even just the gold set. It's not even the gold packs. It's also the silver cards. Silver and bronze cards don't count. Nobody does those sets. The silver cards as well. Silver cards are also going for about 200, 300 coins. So you can knock out a 5 badge set for 3K for 5 badges. And if you pull a bronze, it's 1,000 coins. Pull a gold, is 2,000 coins. So there's coins be made with that. And you can also upgrade that to a gold, which can help you out with stuff. So if you guys were just pull a 40 pro pack bundle, you could pretty much walk out of that with, I don't know the math offhand, but if you pull what the pack says, let's say you pull all the gold cards you pull into the set.
That's a guaranteed 40 silver badges. Now you can't pull bronze badges that end up going for more than silvers, and also you can pull golds out of there as well as elites.
But still, 40 silver badges, you can upgrade those into gold badges, and you end up walking out of there with what, 3 elites?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and if you don't want to buy 40 pro packs, just like I said, go to the auction block and buy those stupid gold cards that have no purpose on MUT at all, outside of just being pack fillers. That's pretty what they're used for. So, elite badges, again, me and Vic agree that they will rise. They will probably be at a max of 25,000 coins. That's probably going to be the max. However,
I don't see them going up to 25K in the first place. They might go up to 20 to 22. Simply because everyone has them, first of all. And if you recall last year, everyone invested in elite badges at the end of it. Oh my God, they're gonna go up. They're gonna go up. They never went up. And then people just sold them. People just sold them because they never went up. And now it's the same thing. Everyone has them.
But if everybody has something, the price or the value of that something is not valuable anymore. If everybody had 92 overall Sherman, he would not be going for 500,000 coins on the auction block. And that's why pack odds are kind of what they are right now, because they don't want everybody to have the same damn card. They want the card to have some value. That's why we bitch about that, but it makes sense in the whole grand scheme of things. So that is why we believe elite badges won't come out, because of those 2 reasons. The third reason, which is, Vic, go ahead and tell them.
It's as simple as this. We all know silver badges would never ever go up because it is the 10 badge silver. It's pretty much a 10 silver badge pack. And because they're about 400, 500 coins, if you think about it, you buy 5 of those, you get a gold badge for 2,500, okay? We'll just say 3,000. You get a gold badge for 3,000 coins. And then if you do that 5 times, you get an elite badge for 15,000 coins. Simple as that.
Yeah. It's not a huge revelation. It's not something you guys probably didn't know, but something you guys probably forgot. That gold badge are 3,000 coins, and because you basically, silver badges are going for under 1,000 coins. Bronze badge, which are the worst badges to pull, which are the most common badges to pull, you're going for about 1,000 to 2,000 coins depending on days, because people are doing large quick sales like crazy. And each upgrade pack, silver upgrade pack, gold upgrade pack, gives you a silver card guaranteed, pretty much.
Yeah.
So silver badges are under 1,000 coins. You can get them for about 500 coins on the auction block. You upgrade 5 of those into a gold badge, that's 2,500 coins. And then elite badges, like it all revolves around that set. It all revolves around those sets. And Toke had a good point. I'm reading Toke stuff on Twitter, kind of arguing back and forth about this, but we were completely arguing 2 different sides. He's arguing about profit to be made, and there's profit to be made out of this promo or out of investing in elite badges. It's just not really worth it unless you got them for super low.
Don't expect to make 15 to 20,000 per card. You might make 7, 8 to maybe 10. Now if you have like 1,000 badges, then of course it's gonna work out for you. That's just like me buying every single like collectible or something like that, and I bought 1,000 collectibles and I sold them a week later for 5,000 coins. Of course it's gonna work because you bought them in bulk, but it will not work for the people that bought 10, 15, maybe 20 badges. It won't really work for them. They'll only make like maybe 75,000 coins out of that entire time wasted, and they could have used those other coins to snipe cards, make more coins, invest in other things.
Yeah, it just seems like if you invested into them, you're going to make profit, but it's not going to be what you guys expect. It's not going to be 30,000+ coins. If the badges will go up to 40,000 coins that you got for 10, great profit made there. But buying 10 badges for 10,000 coins and selling it for 23, again, there's profit. 10K, great. 100,000 coins you made you didn't have before. It's just not going to rise above that. And that's something you guys got to remember. And the reason why these sets were added, again, back on Toe, he said they were added because last year people were making a bunch of coins off Elite badges. When they rose up to what they were 70,000 coins, no, they were 100,000 coins.
They went up to 80, 90, and I sold, 20 or 30 of mine.
Yeah,
a bunch of coins.
Yeah, people bought like hundreds of them, thousands of them, and sold them for a bunch of coins. And this year, that's why they brought these sets, because they didn't want people making as many coins off these badges, and that is why they are probably never going to rise above that. It'd be kind of nice to see, but you're probably going to see a lot of flashbacks, a lot like for cheap this year. So it's going to be a pretty fun year for players, just because it's not going to be as expensive as it was last year, and you may see a new collectible come to the game that may end up being more expensive just because Elite badges are going to be so cheap. Now, there are some people out there saying, well, if Legend badges have risen, how come Elite badges won't? Vic, tell them why.
You tell them why.
Okay, why? I mean, like, I'm trying to give you the baton, baby. I'm trying to give you the baton, and you're out here just dropping it.
Hey.
Bro, you take getting on that. You fumbling
I ain't
all the handoffs.
Nothing. I'm straight up out here like Griff Whalen, catching everything in the clutch.
Anyway, the reason why Legend badges will rise and go low and rise and go low is because those only have value when legend packs aren't in the game. If you guys buy a legend pack, you're going to get a legendary badge. Like, that's pretty much a guarantee. If you get a legendary collector, you're lucky. And even then, it might not be a good one, but you're going to get a legendary badge, and they're going to drop the price. And then when legendary packs aren't in the cycle, and that's typically for about like every, trying to think, it's a cycle of packs, man. It's always a cycle. It goes like all pro, all Madden, game changer, and then they got the promo packs, and then legend packs. So it's like every 3 weeks legend packs will come out, and that's why legendary badges go up, because they're not in rotation. You can't get them out of pro packs, but it is a rare occurrence. I don't think I put a legendary badge out of a pro pack since week 1. Like, it's been a minute. It's been a long time. So that's why legend badges will go up, and that's a good investment to make in, because their prices are going to be where you can buy low and sell high. Whereas Elite badges right now, you can buy at 13K. You can buy them for 13, maybe get some for around under 10,000 coins. But the top end you're going to make is going to be 25,000 coins. Now, that can change. Me and Vic keep saying this. That can change if gold cards have a minimum of 2,000 coins, or the content that comes out is just fire and everybody's putting all the Elite badges in sets and the price is rising. But we just don't see that happening because, again, tell them, Vic.
I was not listening.
Okay. I got it. No, I was talking about. This is terrible. Like, I'm putting all this in the commentary too. Like,
I was watching TV.
All right, so again, Elite badge won't rise because of the amount of gold cards being pulled out of packs. Now, if we do see a dip in gold cards being pulled out of packs, Elite badges will rise, but that's not happening. Who y'all kidding? That's not happening at all.
I see them maybe spiking up to 25K immediately. Maybe like for the first 10 minutes. Maybe first 10 to 15 minutes. And you have to be home to sell them. And we all know when content drops, it's at 10:30. Most people are at school. Most people are at work. When you get home, they'll probably be about 18, 19, maybe like 17, somewhere around that. So you're making about 2,000 or 3,000. Now, profit is profit. You're gonna complain in the comment section, I'm still making 2K profit off 100 badges. Good job. That's 200K. That's 200K profit you never had. I'm just saying, there's better
investments to make.
Yeah.
Like I might criticize you guys for investing in elite badges. I'm just letting you guys know why they won't go to what you think they're going to be. Why it's not going to be 50,000 coins ever again.
And people are thinking about last year they went up to 70, 80K. Well, first off, they didn't have the warehouse sets. That is the key.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, before the warehouse sets, elite badges were already at 25, 30K. And then the warehouse sets dropped them bad boys down to 10 to 15K. So I'm not investing in elite badges. Now, one thing that is going to test it is flashback prices. Are flashbacks going to be cheap? Are you going to be pulling the old flashbacks? You know, that's going to come in. That's going to come into that.
Yeah, but that's with anything though. If the elite's good enough, then the price will probably spike up. But there's always going to be some duds in there. There's always going to be a Ted Ginn in the set. And why are we picking on Ted Ginn tonight? Like, it's not his fault. We're picking on Ted Ginn, but there's always going to be that one card not going for much. You're going to have a 94 Julius Peppers, then have a, I don't know, Josh Cribbs come out of nowhere. So the prices are always going to be dictated. Even though it may be cheaper to knock out those sets now, and probably later on down the line, it's still going to be much cheaper than buying an elite badge for 50,000 coins when you can just buy 10 or 20 gold cards and just upgrade. Like, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
It's not going to happen.
So that's why I don't think you should invest in them, because you can simply just buy 20K worth of gold cards.
Yeah.
And save binder space, save time, save all the hassle and I wonder if they're gonna go. No, you don't gotta worry about all that. No. Just go buy 20K worth.
No, what you should invest in other things that you may believe will rise. And maybe me and Vic come out with another video if you guys want to see that, talking about what we're investing in. It probably is too late, honestly, because when it goes up, it might be 2 days before RTTP comes out, and it might not make a bit of a difference. But we'll let you guys know if you guys want to see that, or let us know if you guys want to see that. Then we'll come out with that video. But we just wanted to go ahead and give you guys this public service announcement because it's making my head explode. Like, when people give bad advice, okay, don't give it to multiple people, because then they start spreading that advice around and it becomes a disease, because now everybody's saying elite badges are going to rise because somebody said so. It just doesn't make sense mathematically. And if you do things, if you guys know math, you guys study economics, you know that it's all about supply and demand, supply and demand, supply and demand. Madden supplied us with a damn set to give us what we play. Now there's no need for me to go to the auction block and buy elite badges. Not at all. I can just go buy 10 gold cards for cheaper and then hope I pull an elite badge out of the pack. If I don't, upgrade. Simple as that.
And also, another thing to think about is last year it required 10 gold badges to get an elite. This year, it's 5 gold. This year, it's 10 gold players to get a 10 badge back. So it's big changes. And another thing that EA could do, they can make a whole new flashback collection with whole new badges. They can make it to where it's still 15 or still 10 or 15 elite badges, but they can throw in 15 bronze badges. And that's going to make up for the price. That's going to make bronze badges go up. And who knew to invest in bronze badges? Like, you just don't, it's just not worth it.
No,
Last year, I would have told you, hell yeah, do it. Invest in them, because they're going to go up. More flashbacks, more sets. They're not as easy to obtain as they are this year, because you got to do 10 golds. Badge packs last year were so hard to come by unless you play seasons, or you grinded out the warehouse collection with the bronze players, the specific bronze players, I should say, with the teams, the uniforms, the coaches, the play, all that stuff. This year, you can do all that, and it's easier to get them. Very easy.
And on that note, we'll go ahead and wrap up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll have Vic's channel down in the description below. Vic, tell the people where they can find you at.
You can find me at www. No. What? Chill. All right. I'm pretty sure text have the links in the description. Just Victionary HD, pretty much everywhere. You can find me there. I don't want to say Google me, because that's very arrogant. It comes off as arrogant. Just do it on Twitter or YouTube, such as that. You know, it'll pop up. Hopefully it does.
If you guys do not agree with our opinion, feel free to voice what you believe is true down in the comments section, and I'll guess me and Vic will come back and reply to you guys that have good and well thought out sentences that we can go back and forth on and talk about what we feel is actually going to happen with the road to the playoffs. That stuff's coming out. But again, if they remove all the base cards, there's still going to be gold RTTP cards. They're going for 1,000 coins. That's all I gotta say. So guys that are saying that don't make a damn lick of sense. I'm talking about you, Toke. Peace.